Hello guys, welcome back. I am ElfNet Gaming, and well, the little China Finger radio has arrived, the T1, the Baofeng BF-T1. And this is how it arrived. It came in this, that's it, and a Ziploc bag. There's no box. This is the first time ever that I have received a radio that was new from a dealer or something that did not include a box. It's all in a bag. It's so we're gonna just pull this stuff out here and see what we got. We don't. I'll be using that. I don't think I'll be putting the radio back in that. Another earpiece for something. Mini walkie-talkie. The Baofeng users. Oh no. Let's see how bad English is here. So, what's in the box? It didn't come with a box. Before proceeding, ensure the qualified technician services equipment do not modify the radio for any reason. Okay. Use the Baofeng accessories, yada 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 yada, keep it dry, all that stuff. What's in the box? What box? Okay. Radio, check. Battery, check. Adapter, check. Can that go like the radio? Adapter. Earpiece, check. Belt clip, check. It's off frame. I'm putting it like the thing. Lanyard, okay, there. That, and user's manual, check. Everything is here. Oh boy. Okay, the screws are in the back. You will need a screwdriver. Assembly, battery, open and cover. It didn't say anything about taking the radio out of its little thing. The first thing that I do is take this garbage off because that's horrible. Wait a minute. Are there supposed to be screws here? Interesting. How do you get the back off? Does it just pop off? Oh, there's the screws. They're in here. Huh. Well, they were smart, at least. This is so tiny.
Welcome.
Yes. Okay. The wire. How does it go? Does it go like... Oh. Ooh. Oh. 469, 850. It appears to be on
1516.
Jesus, that is loud. How do you turn it down? How do you turn it off? Here. Whew. Bleep. That's loud. Okay. Let's see. Baofeng two-way radio, model BF-T1. Output power is about 2 watts. Operating volts 3.7 volts. Frequency 400 to 470. Of course, there's no FCC ID on this. That's very dodgy. It alludes to maybe this may be a bootleg. There's so many bootleg Baofeng radios out there. There's not even a Chinese ID thing on it. That's really loose in there. It's like normal. It's very loose. The battery... Oh, Christ's sakes. Yes, we'll check the frequency in a minute. Just chill out. Actually, no, I won't. I don't have it plugged in. Okay, so this apparently goes back... Well, how does this wire even go? Does it go under? Is it just not long enough? Does it go this way? Does it go that way? How does this work? How do you do this? What's wrong with you, battery? Oh, it's okay. I'm not very certain where this wire goes. Does it go? Ugh. This stuff that just doesn't want to fit together when you get it. And then you gotta kind of use the force to make it go. Come on. It just will not go down. It's something very wrong here. Push it down there. Okay, no part of it's cocked up now. Now, will it clip back together? Or is this going to remain exposed? Yes, it's going to remain oh, I think the clips are broken. Whatever. Okay. Like I said, you get to watch me fumble through this. This battery door is so cheap that we have to screw the battery door onto the radio. Reminds me of like a cheap FRS radio. It's not even sealing right there. What's going on? I'm gonna mash all this down. Make sure it's all mashed in good. Maybe it'll seal up now. I don't know. Ooh. What they should have done was put another screw up top if they were going to use the screw method. This. That way you could put one in and it will, well, now it's kind of latching together. Okay, so this is a very small thing. Very small thing. So I'm going to go over, we'll get to see what the test frequencies are in this thing. I do not have the programming cable. Actually, I might. It might take the HYT, not HYT, the, oh, hell, one of those others. Or I could improvise something. Okay, so we've done that. We managed to get some initial scratches on the screen in the process. Charging the battery in maintenance. Yeah, we got to charge the battery. We put on the belt clip. Now, your piece, I'm not using that. Getting to your radio, on, off, LED lamp. Push to talk, SOS button. Absolutely fucking useless. FM broadcast. Okay. Monitor volume, lamp, scan. Basic use, power and volume. Turning it on, I said hold the button.
Welcome.
3.9 volts. Wow, man. Put this thing down, way on down.
Menu, squelch. Confirm. Backlight selection.
Why is it so loud?
Squelch.
The menu is so loud.
Backlight selection.
There you go.
Prompt.
Yeah, fucking beep.
Off.
Yes, off.
Confirm. Box.
Box, no.
Voice prompt.
No.
Touchy. On.
English, Chinese off. On. Alarm, no. Timeout timer is scam? CLO, STE, RX code, TX code, wide and narrow. We're... Oh, come on. Why can't I go narrow? Oh, whatever. Apparently I can't change the frequencies. Making a call, hold the PTC button. Okay, so. I mean, what the deuce? 469, 850. Huh. That's an input to something, I feel. Making a call. Okay. Working the menu system. Basic use. Scanning modes. Countdown time. Selective call. It's got select call. Huh. PL 1750. No, I don't use that here. Programming. Memory transistor will come through. I can hold receive and transmit frequencies. Power group signals. Okay. Programming. It doesn't include the computer programming. The RX and TX frequency only could be programmed by software. Ah, jeez. Okay. So I guess it's, yeah, 473, 41, 95, 79, 38, come on. Oh. It's 16 channels. 2 watts. I gotta get a programming cable on this. So we can go there and use that one. Is this on? Oh, it's powered. Huh. 45. This thing seems to be horribly off frequency. 444, 650. This thing seems to be off frequency. That's the flashlight. Pretty bright. So apparently the only thing that you can program, oh, 65, Jesus. Look how low in frequency this FM goes. God. Oh, come on. 60. This China running 60 megahertz FM? 70, 80? Jeez, I gotta go like way up. Well, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. It's Tom Petty. Okay, the FM receiver works. The flashlight works. I'm gonna have to drag up a programming cable from somewhere. I'm pretty sure I probably have one. To charge it, it takes it in the bottom. Like that. This is a Model ST5-1005CN, China. 100 to 240 volts. Of course, this is the American 125 volt deal. Output 10 volts. Are you serious? Hold on. 10 volts. My camera's shit. Can't see it, but back appendix. Here's the old table, DCS table. Come on. Let's see, range 400 and 470. 25. I need to get it to narrow. Output power 0.5 to 1 watt. So this is basically like an FRS type radio. I guess if you wanted to find an FRS radio that I guess technically it's within power range and the antenna doesn't come off, even though there's no FCC ID on it or anything. Box. I don't know if I even have a data cable. I could probably put one together. I do have extra converters and those things that adapter's 10 volts, but that's a 3-volt battery. I'm almost scared to plug that in. I do have a 5 volt right here. 5 volts at 1 amps. I would feel safer, much better plugging that in to it. Then it's charging it. For some reason I'm gonna have a big Clive moment. Take it apart, see what's, because that doesn't. Is there a screw back there? There's something in there. The sticker's on very poorly. Let's see, where's... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is there another screw? No more screws. So it's literally just pressed and it's pressed. Okay. Wow. It's your typical USB deal, but what I want to look at is what is the voltage coming off of these two pins? That can't be 10 volts. It's a 10 volt capacitor though. I don't feel comfortable plugging anything USB into that. That's very kind of dangerous. I mean, if you plug your phone into it, 10 volts would probably obliterate it. Okay, where's the meter at? I think so highly of, it's no longer here. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go find the meter. It's not here. Right, and welcome back. And I found me a plug or a cord. The cord I'm using is entirely too big for what I need it for, but it's the only thing that was handy that hasn't been packed up yet. So we'll ensure that this cord works. A little low. Let's turn this up. Hmm. 125 volts. Close enough. Okay. Variac was a little low. I'm going to plug this in very carefully and hope I don't kill myself in the process. Okay, that light comes on. Yeah. And have the meter. Let's see, I need DC volts, probably about 20 volts. I want to see what's so it is 5 volts. It is 5 volts coming off of that from there to there. Ooh, that's about 5.16 volts. Why did it say 10 volts? Huh. Must be the wrong sticker. Okay, so it is a 5 volt thing. Look at this monstrosity out of me. It is a 5 volt charger, so death trap. Look, the construction. This is your typical China charger. I mean, it does have some decent separation here. Across here, it's got the resin left on it from their soldering. Big globs of crap on it. It's got our RF capacitor, rectification. It's a bridge rectifier coming through, charge control chip. So this is definitely a your run-of-the-mill Chinese thing. Oh. And just like any other thing that you get from China that you take apart, you could probably never in a million years get it back together where it's stable again. Just the LED isn't going to line up, of course. Why would it? Put it in this way. It's a very light wire. It's just that Chinese wire. This makes me extremely nervous. Okay, so I can actually plug this, use this for other things. It's only 1/2 amp. Kind of sad, really. Plug that in there. Plug the radio in like so. And again, it's charging. I can plug the camera phone thing back into that one. Okay. So, what to do? What to do? Well, we can plug it. This thing seems to be horribly off frequency, but it might be my counter. Here's the frequency counter. I'll transmit. It's 452, 425. Well, it's 425, I guess. Maybe it's... Oh, there's no antenna on the... like I said, we're getting ready to kind of relocate to another facility, another place. And all of my stuff is, for the most part, packaged up. And I don't have it handy, so... Yeah. Baofeng BF-T1. You must have a programming cable to program this radio, apparently. I haven't, well, let's try something. Hold down a button and turn it on. Oh, that doesn't work. That just locked the menu. Flashlight up and down, FM. Okay, it does keep the FM station. Anyway, I gotta go and try to drum up a programming cable, I guess. Wow, I don't know what the pinout... I'm assuming that it's going to be the data pins on a USB that program this, and it may use the ground to as a common ground. I don't think it's going to be using a positive pin. I'm just going to have to try and figure that out. But until then, I guess, how small this is. It's just tiny. It's my hand. Oh. The manual, it's not much bigger than the image on the manual. But yeah, not really much to say about it, other than they gave me this giant lanyard. That's really big. So I'm gonna go try and program it. If I am successful, I'll put it in the comments. If I have to order a programming cable, might put that there too. But until then, guys, I'm ElfNet Gaming, and I will see you in the next video.